Razor scooters, remember those things? Remember how popular they were? I think there's a good chance you don't, because you a child. If something like that sells like hotcakes, it only makes sense that a game based on it would also sell like hotcakes. So why would you make the game exclusively sold at Blockbuster? What about those poor kids in the podunk towns that don't have a Blockbuster? They'll have to settle for a real Razor scooter. But Ma, I don't want the real thing. I want the simulation. Blockbuster, you will get what's coming to you. Mark my words. And Blockbuster also put a label over the cartridge for these things. And it goes over the front of the cartridge's label. So like, you can't peel it off without peeling this kit off with it. Property of Blockbuster. Warning. Removal of the 64 shield will cause permanent damage. If this label is removed, customer must pay for the cost of the game. What am I doing? I don't want to pay for this game. It's worth so much. I'll prove it to you. Let's play it. Okay, we start by picking from one of two characters. Amy, or a kid with a cast who doesn't know how to tie his shoes. Yeah, I'm going with Amy. I like that black scooter, but I'm going with the blue one, because that was the color of mine. A crazed robot has taken your friends. Can you complete his challenges to save them? Giant crazed robots. Boy, that takes me back to when I rode my Razor scooter. You poor kids just wouldn't understand. Times were different. Okay, we're starting with the first stage, of course, and our objectives are... Wow, that's a lot of stuff to do in just one level. Let alone the first level. Especially when you consider that the first level is 2 minutes long! How do you do all this stuff in 2 minutes? Oh, well, we're off to a good start. My Lanta! Oh, how hard could that be? Okay, so after trying practice mode, I think I kinda got it now. You get points by doing tricks, but doing tricks requires some really messed up controls. My fingers just go all over the place. If not for the controller, you'd think I was shooting up gang signs. Sorry, Nintendo, but the blame is put on your controller. Either I'm doing something wrong, or you fall down very easily in this game. My character's feet are like twice as wide as the scooter is. Maybe that has something to do with it. Remember, the robot made this challenge. Alright, so like, there are going to be half pipes all over this course, and above the half pipes there are going to be like little wheels worth 100 points each. You would think a robot would just be like, lasers everywhere. Oh, kids wouldn't bother saving their own friends. They'd just go get new ones. Get Amish ones or something. If you fall while attempting a trick, you still see how many points you would have gotten had you succeeded. Whoever decided that is a jerk. And when you fall, your scooter goes flying, and then another one comes out of the ground and just takes its place. I have never heard of these kinds of tricks before. In fact, the only trick on the Razor scooter I remember, and I was actually really good at it, it's we'd ride our scooters to the high school because we were only in 2nd grade at the time. And if you can go 5 minutes without one of the popular kids purposely hitting you with their Toyota Camry, you win. And I was so much better than all my other friends at doing that. Of course, most of my friends never even tried it because they were all getting kidnapped by a giant robot. Dude, I'm basically like the Tony Hawk of Razor scooters right now. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. So I don't have to complete all the objectives to make it to the next level? Well, I'm kind of happy there, but I still prefer my games to be specific. I hate this stage, because I have to grind on this thing to get to the other side. Can I just go up one of these things? What is this thing anyways, a table? What happened to it? Finally! Well, whatever the next stage is, it'll be better than this one. Wrong! Not only is it a small stage with no rails, but it's in the air and very easy to fall off of. Can I grind on this thing? Now that's gonna be the ultimate belly flop right there. I should get points for just surviving that. Well, looky there. Challenge level complete. On to the next stage. Wait, but it said complete! Not bad. You got 7 out of 20 wheels, but unless you get them all, you will never win your friends free from Norton's steely grasp. So level not complete? This game straight up lies to your face! How are wheels supposed to help me get my friends back? Do I throw them at the robot? In order to get all the wheels, you'll have to ride your scooter up this ramp while you're high as a plane. I'm not doing that, okay? I can find new friends. As a matter of fact, I did. All right, time to cheat. Cheaters never prosper. Yes, they do. All right, so let's look at the new characters we've got. Ooh, Brittany, and we've got Tito Ortiz is in this game. Tito Ortiz appeared in a game for children, and then he dated a porn star and beat her. The robot kidnapped all the friends, except for 2. He was able to kidnap UFC fighter Tito Ortiz, but he wasn't able to kidnap the kid with the broken arm. What kind of stupid robot is this? Let's try Brittany. Okay, I thought it was weird that Amy was wearing clown shoes, but Brittany's got like corks hanging off of her jeans. What other characters are there? A sock monkey? All other characters are futile! Yeah, sock monkey, go! Forget about Tony Hawk. How about Tony Monkey? Yeah, look at me. I still haven't mastered many tricks, but I make my own up. I call this one Jennifer Lawrence at the Oscars. And this one is Katy Perry at the American Idol auditions. And of course my signature move, Iggy Azalea at the VMA rehearsals. I fall a lot. And it's funny because none of the kids are wearing protective gear, even though they give you a disclaimer at the beginning of the game telling kids to wear it. It's like they're saying, kids, be careful. Wear helmets and pads. Now, let's play as some kids who don't wear them. God, even the kid on the freaking cartridge is wearing a helmet. Oh, that's right. I was still playing this, wasn't I? But since it's already out, let's end this thing. It's basically like a typical skateboarding game, only if you super glued a pogo stick on the skateboard and boom, you got yourself a razor scooter. And don't worry about the giant crazy robot. I'm sure he's kidnapping kids by making stages based on other fads. I think a year after this, he made kids collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards to get their friends back, so he'll be okay. And if he isn't, I really don't care. Subscribe! I do care about that.